Make sure to stay tuned to the YouTube community.
Shyster still just in front of Royal Flair, and then 10 Warriors. Shyster from Royal Flair. Shyster's held them off.
And I think South of India represents some good value.
And South of India holds 2 lengths all the way to the line. South of India won it from Cannonball.
Hello everyone and welcome to this week's preview. We've got a great day of racing ahead on Saturday. The Supernova at Pakenham, good racing at Gawler, some good races at Eagle Farm, some good racing at Randwick to look forward to. 3 weeks profit in a row for the unit plays. Hopefully can keep it going this week. In terms of the Fan Cup, no leaderboard this week because we only had one winner from last week and that was Henry who tipped full house. So make sure to get your best bets down in the comments below for the Fan Cup. And let's move on to this week's tips. Kicking things off in race 3 at Pakenham, I'm going with her again. 2.5 units to the win on Jenny Gone Bonkers at $2.60. Now I know that she let us down at $1.50 last start, but I still thought it was a very, very good run. She just didn't handle that Caulfield corner at all and was starting to pick up again in the straight before Ruscaroma drifted out a bit late and sort of halted her momentum. I thought it was a very good run. I think on Saturday, the step up to 1,600 metres, third up, she's ready for that now. They've got a long 700 to 800 metre sort of run down the back straight there at Pakenham, so plenty of time to work across from gate 11, and I'm hoping can settle outside the leader. I like the aggressive placement of a 3-year-old up against the older horses. I'm with Jenny Gone Bonkers. Now jumping across to South Australia, Gawler race 4, number 9, Tarita, 0.75 units to win on at $6. This was Tarita's most recent effort at Balaclava in a maiden over 1,400 metres. She was narrowly defeated here, got headed by the odds-on favourite in this race in Synthesize, and was kicking back late in another 25 metres or so, and it probably would have won the race. I like how they gap third. I think it's a good form reference going forward. Caitlin Tootle is on board, so she claims 3 kilos, getting this horse down to 53 kilos from gate 9. Should roll forward and be in an on-speed position. The winner of that race that we just looked at, Synthesize, had some form behind Steel Trap and Mataga, dating back to earlier this year, so I think Tarita looks a decent hope at odds. The next one is the same saddlecloth number, price and amount of units on as Tarita, but this time the name is High on Sugar, and this was High on Sugar's first up run in a 0 to 64 over 1,000 metres. Now, 1,000 metres is well short of this horse's best, so it was just in it to go around, and it was really running on late, encouraging, got beaten 4 lengths, but was never a winning hope. I like how it's stepping up to 1,200 metres on Saturday, and it's drawn gate 1. Usually when it draws an inside barrier at distances 1,200 metres or greater, it puts itself in the first 4. So I'm hoping this horse can box seat. It's a second up winner in the past, and I'm hoping it can get the job done on Saturday. And in the last at Gawler, I'm with Chilao, 2.5 units to the win on at $2.80. She's gone 1-0-1-0-1 in her most recent form, so hopefully not another O, but we're going to take a look at her last start win at Morphettville in a Fillies and Mares 64 over 1,400 metres. Beating a horse called Extinguish, who I'm pretty sure was the favourite on this occasion. I was really impressed with the performance that it put in last start. I'm hoping from gate 4, Jester Ferris can ride this mare aggressively again to take up the leading role once again. And it's going up against the boys this time, but I think it deserves to off the back of that last start performance, and hopefully Chilao can blast us out in South Australia. Alright, let's now take a look at Seminators Black Bookers for the upcoming few days. Haven't had a Black Booker winner yet, and I'm not going to be backing any of these horses for that reason, but I hope that they get up. Always Yours, Super Seth's sister, and that is Always Yours. And then we have Russian Royalty, Solaria, and Don't Matter Me. So if you have faith in Seminators Black Bookers, good luck. I've been really encouraged by the market support of Eagle Farm Race 3, number 4, Star of Jamaica. I'm having 1.5 units to win on at $3.10. It's on debut, and this was its most recent trial at the Gold Coast circuit, where it took up the lead, kicked away, and won by a length and a half. From gate 2, if this horse can't find the front, or there's 2 or 3 that are quicker than it out of the gates, it can easily just settle in behind them, take up the box seat. Regardless, I think it's going to be in a forward position, this Son of Profiteer. And like I said before, I've been really encouraged by the market support in early markets for this guy, so I'm happy to have him in the unit plays. A good little benchmark 70 this one, and I'm having 2.25 units to win on Eagle Farm Race 4, number 10, Yo-Yo Yeezy at $3.10. This was Yo-Yo Yeezy's last start, or most recent trial at Deegan. This was about 3 weeks ago now. It was over the 1,050, and Saturday's race is over the 1,000 metres. So that just shows me the fact that it also won this trial, that it's ready for Saturday's assignment. From gate 2, it's a horse that's only had 2 career starts, settled third last on debut, then settled in the lead at its second start, and I'm hoping from gate 2 Damien Thornton can do what he did in the most recent trial that we just took a look at and take up the front with this guy, and if he does that, he's going to be awfully hard to beat. And why not finish off the unit plays with my best bet anywhere on Saturday? It's Eagle Farm Race 10, number 5, Flying Aurelius, 2.25 units to win on at $4. Again, we're going to take a look at another trial from Deegan on the same morning that Yo-Yo Yeezy won its trial. And Flying Aurelius just took a sit in behind them and really powered to the line well in this hit out over 1,200 metres to win by a length and a quarter. Has had 2 trials to get ready for Saturday, and I think it will be ready for Saturday. It's only had the 4 career starts, won 3 of them, 2 from 2 at Eagle Farm. 2 starts back, it won a benchmark 68 over 1,400 metres by 2.5 lengths easily. On Saturday, it's in a benchmark 70, so not too much of a step up in grade from that performance. From gate 15, late in the day, I think it'll suit, and hopefully Jai Williams, the 3 kilo claimer, can fly across, take the lead. If not, hopefully there's a spot in behind the leaders for it to take, and regardless, I think it's going to be hard to beat. Now it's time for Let It Ride. We were going so well, and Bootlegger last week didn't even manage to run top 3. It ran 4th, so we're now back down to 0, and this week I might as well just have the place on my best bet. It's paying $1.80 the place, Flying Aurelius. Hopefully it can run very, very well. Well, thanks everyone for watching this week's preview. It's currently a 12.5 unit spend across these 7 selections. I've got some more selections this week than what I've had for the past few weeks and beyond, so hopefully they can all go well. Hopefully I can make another profit again this week. Good luck everyone. Thanks once again for watching, and until next video, bye for now.